Got a little change of pace this weekend. We're hunting down in Cotulla, Texas at the internationally famous MMR, Morris Middleton Ranchette, down in LaSalle County, and doing things a little old school. This is kind of where we grew up hunting. It's a very historic and important place to the history of TexasBowhunter.com, although it's been many years since we've hunted here. But anyway, we're going to go out this morning. We're going to primarily hog hunt and see what kind of action we get into.
Well, Michaela and I dropped Doug and Kyle off at a couple of ground blinds, and then she and I are going to just kind of do a spot and stalk thing here from the pickup. Looks like we got them out probably a little too early. So still plenty dark outside. They're all set up ready to go. We're kind of overlooking a pasture area where I've seen a lot of hogs before when I was here, and just driving through I've seen hogs come through here, and so we're gonna sit and watch from the pickup, and then if we see something we'll grab our bow and see if we can stalk up on them. So we'll see how the morning goes.
Yeah, it is.
Not much action this morning, so came back in, built a fire, getting ready to cook some breakfast. We're gonna have some chorizo and egg tacos, and then we'll go explore a little bit. It's kind of a hazy, overcast, misty rain going on today. It'll be a great day just to go hang out and scout through the brush during the day, and then we'll maybe go see if we can find some quail or something to keep us occupied, and hopefully we'll have better luck with the hogs and deer this evening.
Deer camp special.
Chorizo and eggs cooking. Put it on a warm tortilla. Good to go.
Here's the bone. Oh.
There's 7 paper. That's not all I did.
Loading up to see if we can go shoot some quail, maybe some ducks, whatever shows up.
Whatever shows up. Do I need to get my phone?
Flies and dies.
If it's brown, it's down. If it flies, it dies. Tank number 2, no birds. We've got more to check. Ducks, quail, hogs, rats, snakes, whatever we can find. Well, we had a little more luck on that pond. Picked up 3 out of the, I don't know, dozen or so that were on the pond. So not bad shooting. I think 4 shots, 3 birds.
This one's not dead.
Good job, Kyle.
Yeah, it is.
Got them all. That was a good one. Hey,
You good?
Woo! What are you talking about? Tell BB I saved her some lemons. They're good.
Thanks.
Honey. Okay, I want to hit. Like top.
Woo! All we need is a base hit. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, wow. Don't do the ball.
Here, Kyle.
Dinker.
Jeanette and I didn't see anything over here. Hopefully the other hunters had better luck than what we did. We want to pick them up now, head back, cook some steaks, have a nice little birthday celebration dinner for Jeanette. An all-day drizzle,
You need to read.
so all the seats are kind of damp and wet, just wet on everything. We got a nice bed of coals going with potatoes on. We'll get the steaks on here in just a minute. Have us a little birthday celebration for Jeanette.
You know how to tell where his steak is at?
Yeah, you
This.
go like this.
Real little. This looks funny. Look at it. Gotta get pages with it.
I've asked this naked guy to deliver your birthday message for you, Michael.
I picked
Look
that
at the what?
He already
look
saw
at
it.
behind me.
He's already saw it.
He's a cute naked guy.
I modeled for it
14 years ago.
more than 14 years ago.
How come you're not reading it?
Because I am reading it.
Wow, she's looking, Dad. She's looking under
Read
there.
what it says.
What are you looking for down here?
I don't
That's what
know
it
what's
says.
under there.
It says, what are you looking for?
You got a whole day to think about this and you're thinking about it right now?
Monday morning we're going to give it another shot. Still a little damp in the air. Wind shifted a little bit.
That south wind is blowing perfect. Those coming like toward the road. Those deer were.
See if we can put these boys on an animal. Dropped Kyle and Doug off at their stand locations this morning. Then I took Jake over to the pond, the lower tank over there to duck hunt. Kyle sent me a text this morning before daylight. He had 3 hogs, big hogs that were in, but they didn't stick around long enough for it to get daylight enough for him to shoot. I think Doug has seen a few critters back over where he's hunting. Jake sent me a text and had dropped 3 ducks. Meanwhile, I was just kind of sitting here trying to figure out what I was going to do. I didn't bring a bow. I have 4 arrows. I've got 2 12-gauge shotguns, no 12-gauge shells, and 3 boxes of 20-gauge shells. So I scrounged around and did find 4 shells that I dropped from the last time I went duck hunting, I guess. And so I walked over to the upper tank, not too far from where I am, and did drop a pair of hooded merganser, drake and a hen. So pretty excited about that. They're still sitting in the middle of the pond. I need a little breeze to blow them over. I'm gonna have to strip down and wade in after them. But anyway, so it sounds like we've got 5 ducks so far. Kyle had some deer in front of him. Wanted to sit out for about another 30 minutes, and Doug is going to just hang out there as well. So we'll go pick them up and then see if we can retrieve all the ducks that are in the middle of the various ponds. All right, we retrieved the mergansers here. Got a nice little pair. Probably get those mounted. A couple of real pretty ducks. Thank you.
Chili for breakfast is good. I want him to eat out of my hand. That one's really springy. Kind of scared taking it.
So that marks the end of our hunt, but it's not the end of the video. If you'll allow me to get a little sentimental, I want to talk a little bit about this deer camp series that we're doing. So far we've been to Stolly Deer Camp, had a great time there. And of course we've done some videos from Campos de los Cazadores or the CDLC. But I think probably more than any other place, the MMR epitomizes the fact that deer hunting is more than about just going out and killing an animal. And in fact, many more times than not, I come home from any hunt empty-handed. We only kill a few animals in a year, and out of 10, 15 plus hunts that we go on, it really is about more than just the kill. I think even my closest friends and family would be shocked to know that I've never actually killed a buck at the MMR, and I can only recall 2 does, I think, that I've shot there. One that resulted in a Los Cazadores jacket for the second biggest trophy doe low fence division, which is about the last jacket that they give away. But many of my absolute fondest hunting memories have occurred on the soil right there at that little place that we affectionately refer to as the MMR. Whether it's hunting there in college with my brother and my college roommates, to the hunts that Casey and Martin and I did, where Casey ended up jump starting Martin's Peterbilt with his GMC Z71 pickup, to the various charity hunts that included Devin and Rudy and Larry, Martin and Stephen Leggett. Eventually we invited Joey Tippett and his son Cody. We've had Mary, we've had Larry's daughter Lauren, my daughter Michaela. It's where Courtney shot her first deer with her grandfather. We've had young Ben Stovall. I've been fortunate to share a campfire with the late J.P. Davidson, and just so many memories that we've made right there on that little property, which actually until recently didn't have running water or electricity. We've camped with Les and Ben and Larry in a tent with running a generator and a window unit inside the tent in the middle of August to keep cool. So there's just been so many outstanding memories that have been made there where we didn't come home with a single animal. And that's really what I want to illustrate with through this deer camp series. And we'll continue to do more hunts, and of course some hunts will be successful, some not so much in terms of the animals that we bring home, but each and every hunt will be a success because of the memories made. And this hunt was absolutely no different. I really enjoyed spending time with, of course I always enjoy spending time with my own daughters, but with Michaela's boyfriend Jake, with Courtney's boyfriend Kyle, and Kyle's dad Doug, being able to spend time with my wife and celebrate her birthday just over around the campfire in the cold and the wet and the rain. It just really was an outstanding weekend that I will lock in my memory bank. And again, that's one of the reasons that we choose to document with the photos and with the videos. And it's really been a rush going back and looking over some of the old hunts from the MMR and just reminiscing, looking at some of the old pictures and some of the old videos that I've shot there in preparation and following this hunt. I look forward to looking back on this one and cherishing the memories that we've made on that. I appreciate you following along with this. I hope to improve my video storytelling skills as I continue to do these, and I hope that you'll continue to follow along and get some enjoyment out of these as well. I would be interested to know your comments, leave your feedback, and just in the comments section below, just tell me about some of the experiences that you've had that didn't involve actually killing an animal, or if some of your fondest hunting memories are of killing an animal. I'd be interested to know about that as well. So join us over at texasbowhunter.com for the discussion there. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. Of course, always encourage you to like and subscribe if you want to continue to get updates on the videos as we put them out. I'll try to be diligent about getting videos out. I'd like to try to do about one a week on various topics. And once again, I appreciate you joining us.